This is Aaron with Rocket Media, and today I'm going to show you how to edit entries within your system. So once we log in, we're going to go to the upper left here where it says Content, and we're going to go down to Edit. And once we click on that, it's going to give us kind of an overview of all of the entries that we have associated with the system. So if we go down, the first thing you're going to see in the column here is the ID of the specific entry. The next is going to be the title, and you can see these are all pink. So when we click on one of these, that means that we can go in and edit the information that's associated with that entry. Next is going to be View, which remains empty, so you don't need to worry about that. Comments are turned off by default, so you don't have to worry about that either. And then we have Author, and that just shows you who logged in and created this specific entry. So you can see that we have some created by a user named Cheryl, and then we can go down and there's more created by admin. The next is going to be the date field, and that's just going to be the date and the time that that entry was published. Next is going to be channel, or section is what I like to call it. So you can see that these all belong to different channels. So you can see there's page or main banner. We have a project here. We have some gallery images. So you can kind of see that we have a bunch of different sections where we can publish entries to. Next is going to be status, whether that's open or closed. Open meaning people can view it on the front of the site. Closed meaning they can't. And then we have a checkbox over here just so we can select multiple entries. So it gets pretty daunting when we want to look through all of these entries. You can see there's quite a few already. We're already on entry number 441. So if we want to find them quickly, we have this filtering system up here where we can filter by channel, we can filter it by the category it belongs to, the status, the date range, and then we can specify how many results we want to see. So if we know that the entry we're looking for belongs to the page channel, then we can just select page, and you can see now if we look at the channels, every single one of them belongs to page. So it allows us to kind of filter down what we're looking for. Or if we want to look for a blog entry, you can do that as well. There's a bunch of different sections that you can choose from. So I'm just going to go back to all here. There's some other options that you can use over here, but I won't go into those. But the easiest way is probably just going to be to enter a keyword. So if I know that this page is called, let's say, test page, then I can just type in test page. Then you can see test page pulls up right here at the very, very top, along with a bunch of other things that contain the word test in them. So it's just a really easy way to kind of filter out what entries we're looking for. Now, if I want to delete any of my entries, let's say I don't need my test page anymore, then I can simply go over here to the right and click the checkbox and go down to the bottom of the page, and where it says Edit Select, we're going to change it to Delete Selected. So once I click that, I can click Submit, and it's going to say, are you sure that you want to delete this entry? And then we can say yes from there. But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to go back in a second. So you can click Delete, and then it'll be gone forever. Or we'll go back to Edit, and if you want to edit one of these entries, let's say I forgot to publish some content for test page, I can simply click into it, and then modify whatever content I want. Go down to the bottom, click Submit, and then the entry will be updated. And that's how you edit entries.